Forever waiting, the echoes of East York, brought to you by 201 East York. Elegant, fun, vibrant stays in historic Savannah. 201 East York was built in 1853 by Captain Henry James Dickerson, a sailor who rose to fortune as a stevedore, a master of ships, loads, and tides. Through grit and ambition, he built his wealth, and with it, this grand home. Broad halls, elegant rooms, floors of fine pine. But in Savannah, grandeur always carries whispers. And here at 201 East York, they linger still. In 1883, Captain Dickerson unexpectedly died inside of his residence. The doctor called it a death of natural causes. The locals, however, were less than convinced. Whispers sharpened into rumors, speculations soared, and eyes turned toward his widow, Emma Dawson Dickerson. When the captain's will was contested, suspicion thickened. And then, a short while after, Emma Dawson Dickerson vanished. Neighbors thought she fled Savannah in disgrace. Others whispered she poisoned the good captain and ran from justice with his ill-gotten fortune. But the darkest tale that swirled through the busy Savannah community, that the good captain's 2 children from his first marriage may have seen to it, that Emma would never leave 201 East York again. And so it seems, to this day, her shadow clings to these rooms, and her whispers are heard, not with rarity. On sultry nights, when carriages clatter down Abercorn and York streets, guests swear they've seen Emma seated on the front stoop, peering out over Oglethorpe Square. Some have remarked that she appears to be waiting for someone, as she seems ever eager and attentive when the church bells ring out 6 o'clock. Over the years, guests have reported an odd scent at the property, a mix of smoke, iron, and perfume. It seems to drift throughout and always vanishes before its source can be traced. Sometimes when the scent is the strongest and nearly identified, a sudden pause comes and distraction occurs elsewhere in the house, as if something unseen is hastily luring guests away. In #StayJustPeachy, amid laughter and bright decor, the air will suddenly still. Then, a sweetness, peach blossom perfume will drift by. Many guests recognize the delicate scent and whisper to one another that it was Emma's fragrance, drifting once more through the halls at 201 East York. It's as if Emma joins the party, fun, unseen, but never unnoticed. On the balcony of #Stay Abercorn and York, shadows lean over the railing, eyes fixed down Abercorn Street, always waiting for a carriage that never arrives. Inside, the wide planks creak beneath unseen steps, as though Emma still paces in restless anticipation for her husband, Captain Dickerson, her Henry. In #Stay Dickerson House, her presence is most notably the strongest. Guests have seen her seated quietly in the elevator nook, framed by the glow of the window's afternoon sun, gazing into the square. When the curtains stir, they say she rises. Her lips move, as if to speak. But no sound comes, only silence heavy enough to chill the air. High above the city, on the rooftop deck of #Stay Savannah City View, guests have glimpsed a chilling romance. A man and woman in 1880s attire appearing beneath the lights, spinning in a ghostly waltz. Emma and the captain, together again, for only a heartbeat. For at midnight, they fade, leaving only the echo of a violin. Behind the main home, the past is thickest in the carriage house. Once a stable, but now a unique residence. #Stay Captain's Carriage. Fog rises from floorboards to ceiling, beams. Guests wake to hooves striking cobblestone. And some swear that when they venture upstairs, they've seen the spectral form of a horse, standing guard over the captain's carriage. and so we return to Emma. At 6 o'clock, as the bells ring out again across Oglethorpe Square, some say she stirs once more, searching stairwells, windows, balconies, bedrooms, reading nooks, attic spaces, and rooftops, searching and waiting for her husband's return. Perhaps she waits still. Perhaps Emma Dawson Dickerson always will. Forever waiting. Echoes of East York.